Folks, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting to you today from Studio A in a basement in my townhome in Clintonville, the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. Woo! Got another toy review for you. This one, considering Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is making Kevin Feige go, you know, yeah, we could do a Howard the Duck movie. And Marvel Select and assorted toy property licensees going, we can make as many action figures as you want, man. Doing the Gamora figure from Marvel Select. Woo! And right now, those of you who are toy fans are going, but it's supposed to be Gamora and Rocket Raccoon. It was on the secondary market for really cheap. I've got a Rocket Raccoon already. And I mean, on film he's awesome, but I'm sorry, I feel bad. But this was really cheap, so I got just her. Sorry. So why get another Gamora figure considering there's an umpteenth number of them out these days, not including even the one from San Diego Comic-Con that was in her classic costume from the comic books. Well, mostly because this is the new comic book version. Let's see here. When did she come into the I think this suit for the comic book fans, this current look is about 2 years old right now. So I thought, hey, could use another one. So this is the current look. Any kind of armor, kind of battle suit look, and looks really freaking cool. Also with the shorter hair. But still, the amazing amount of articulation. I mean, double knee joints. I just had this. They should do a crossover, Wonder Woman and Gamora. You know how cool that would be. Wonder Woman for once being the one going, Gamora, just breathe, sister, breathe. It's okay. We don't have to kill them. We don't have to kill them. With Superman, Batman, Iron Man, and Steve Rogers all just kind of doing this. Actually, on the other hand, Batman may be going, Wonder Woman said not to kill. She didn't say other things. But anyway. So yeah, Marvel Select figures. They're the real high-end collector line, and all the figures they've done, it's a magnificent piece of work. If you're looking for a new version of Gamora, a more up-to-date version, the figure itself is magnificent. Like I said, lots of articulation. I'm not going to move the neck too much because unfortunately my neck's a little tight on this figure. So, but even the ankles. But what makes it even cooler? You got a ton of accessories. You have 4 sets of fists. You have 2 pistols, and these are different. It's not just the same mold. Look at that, 2 different pistols. Giant honking rifle. And, of course, okay, you got the dagger, whatever. But for you comic fans, she's got the God Blade. Real God Blade. And if you got the Rocket Raccoon figure along with it, you get a really cool looking stand. Oh, and you're wondering, so okay, fine, she's got a rifle. How good is the articulation to hold the rifle? Another crossover? Gamora and Ripley. That would be so cool. Oh my god, that would be so cool. But anyway, so yeah, there you go. The only nitpicky issue with this thing, and I do mean really nitpicky, the Marvel Select figures tend to be, to be quite frank, I imagine it's a marketing thing, the different rough sizes and blah, 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 blah. And the Marvel Select figures are a little bit bigger. So if you want to go into full comic book mode and have Gamora with Richard Rider Nova, she's a little bit taller. She's a little bit taller. But it still looks cool. I mean, if you want to go all, let's do real crossover here. If you want to go real all-out crossover, we got them. We've got Dave. We've got Drax from the movie, and of course we got Star-Lord from. Star-Lord's from the movie. Is he showing up? Yep, there he is. Got the gang back together from Nova and from the Annihilation Wave from the comic books. Yay! So there you go. Seriously, it's a wonderful figure. So much articulation. The way Gamora, the most dangerous woman in the galaxy, should be. It's funny to watch the difference because in the comic book version versus the film version, it's kind of like the difference between V for Vendetta in the comic book versus V for Vendetta in the movie. In the comic book version, not high-functioning sociopath, just a sociopath. And in the comic book, in the movie version, kinder, gentler, high-functioning sociopath. All right. But it's a beautiful piece of work with lots of cool accessories, lots of posability options. Oh heck with it, lots of play value. It is just super cool. So there you go. If you need another version of Gamora, or something that just kind of goes along with your Richard Rider figure, like me, I'm not anal. No, not at all. I'm not obsessed. No, not at all. There you go. You can find this anywhere, either at your local e-tailer or local comic book shop. Wherever. So there you go. I hope you all having a good weekend. May the Force be with you, or pick your favorite catch line from a MCU movie. May the odds always be in your favor, and let's be good to each other, okay, folks? Y'all take care. Peace. Bye.